And as China rapidly changes, every generation grows up in a contrastingly different social environment from another. The post-80s generation is perhaps the most characteristic of the shift in the country. They were born as China began on its road to reform and grew up just as the country's self was rising. Han Peng takes a look at how that has shaped their way of life.
Wang Jiwei is an avid skateboarder. Whenever he's not working, he is on his board. He started just a year ago, and now he devotes at least 2 hours each day to it.
Every day I skateboard to my workplace. I take my board onto the subway. I now rarely take a taxi. Skateboarding has become my main means of transport. But most importantly, it's an extreme sport that's overwhelmingly fun.
Today, Wang is inviting us to an exciting skateboarding contest. But before that, he must make sure his equipment is fully ready.
Okay, now let's set off to the contest and see people fall.
The contest is a voluntary gathering of a dozen enthusiasts just like him. With very few professional venues in China, they get together on steep mountain paths and watch each other's back. Except speed and skill, they also compete on endurance of keeping one posture still. This is a small community sharing a common passion in skateboarding. These youths don't know or ask about each other's jobs, families, or any personal information. Some are not even aware of each other's names and rarely speak to each other.
We call each other weird little buddies. We are strangers in many senses, but we feel our relationship is closer than many others, including with some of my relatives and colleagues. This relationship is simple, pure, with no burden of practical benefits. It's a group of youngsters actively choosing and sharing similar lifestyles.
Wang's generation grew up in an education system which promoted collectivism and encouraged individuals to fit into mainstream. But as the country becomes more diversified than ever, more and more young people are rebelling against this and are making their own lifestyle choices. Wang's day job is composing music for movies. Like many young Chinese, he works hard and struggles for a brighter future. But as he says, since his boss decides what he does in 8 hours at the office, he must decide for himself how to live the other 16 hours of the day. Han Peng, CCTV, Beijing.